if you're looking for something different that's not pumpkin pie, I highly recommend this pumpkin cake with cream cheese icing. It is my favorite. It's moist and the icing is to die for. I'm making a delicious pumpkin cake with cream cheese icing. In this bowl, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon salt. I use gray sea salt here. 1½ teaspoons ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of pumpkin pie spice. Next, in a bowl for the wet ingredients, I have 1 cup of vegetable oil or neutral oil, 4 large eggs lightly beaten, half a cup of sugar. I use Domino golden sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. This is the light brown sugar, and it's packed. I also added 1 15-ounce can of the 100% pure pumpkin puree, not the pumpkin pie filling. And last but not least, a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Okay, I've got my hand mixer and I'm going to mix this up. Okay, this is mixed and I'm going to start adding some of my dry ingredients. And this is the flour with the spices and the baking soda and the baking powder. Blend this in. This is what it looks like mixed, and I just incorporate the rest of the flour on the edges by hand so I don't overmix the cake. You want your cake nice and tender. The rest of the flour has been incorporated by hand, and I have a 9 by 13 baking dish here. I'm going to spray with cooking spray, and I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. This cooks in about 30 minutes, depending upon your oven, 35 minutes. You want to cook this cake until a toothpick comes out clean. I'll show you what it looks like in the pan before it goes in the oven. Okay, my oven is up to temp, and this is what the cake looks like before it goes in the oven. And again, bake at 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes. For the cream cheese frosting, I have 1 brick of cream cheese. I have a stick of butter, and I softened mine in the microwave. That's why it looks a little melted. And I have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and I'm going to incorporate 3 cups of confectioner's sugar into this mixture, as well as a pinch of salt. I mixed it up. This is the last half cup of powdered sugar going in. I'm gonna make it light and fluffy, or at least not light, but it's gonna be cream cheesy, and I'm gonna whip it good. This is what it looks like done. It's like a nice whipped cream cheese icing, and this is so good. You could put it on anything and it would taste good. I highly recommend this icing, and I am not a big icing fan. I don't like a lot of sweet icings, but you can't beat this cream cheese icing. It's delicious. It would be good on pumpkin bars, pumpkin muffins, inside a pumpkin muffin even. And my cake is done. The cake is done. I did put it in the fridge to cool a little bit, but it's not quite cool. So something you can do is put your cream cheese icing in a container, clean container, and bring that along. And I have my cake covered up, and I'm gonna go see my friend. I made a second cake for my family. I love this cake. I hope you guys give this one a try. Thanks for watching today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.